So this is our third equation about the technique of integration. So using identity of trigonometry to solve the integration. So in third question is integration of x squared. Sorry guys, and integration are always a constant of derivatives at dx there. So it's integration of x squared root of 25 minus x squared dx. So now guys, check. If you realize now this integration, so now x is on the left side. So when we have x on the left side, we're not gonna use tan or sec. No, we're not gonna use that now. So when we have x on the left side, we're gonna use now sine or cosine. So we know already from Pythagoras theorem, cos theta squared plus sine squared theta is what? Is 1. And then if you factorize cos, let's say we solve this in terms of cos squared theta, we're gonna find 1 minus sine theta squared. Can you see? So this look exactly like that, right? So it means this function we have to make it like that way. So now what we will do? The first step, we check this number is 25. And what number can you make it a squared is gonna give you 25. It's only 5, right? So it means what? When we have 5 squared, it's 25. So we're gonna say let x be what? Be 5 sine theta. And then can we do the derivative now? Both sides. Derivative of this one is dx 5 cos theta d theta. That is the derivative of what? Of sine. It's just cos theta. So if you want more about the derivative, go watch my video. You're gonna find a lot of questions about the derivative. So this dx is 5 cos theta d theta. So we have this. Can we also solve this? Yes, we can. Just put there. Easy. So 25x squared. Now you're gonna have 25 minus what is x? X, you already said it's 5 sine theta, but there is squared there, so we have to put also squared. And then, so what will be this? We're gonna have square root 25. What is this part? 5 squared, we say 25. We just wanna have 25 sine squared theta. Can we factorize 25? Yes. So we're gonna have square root 25, 1 minus sine theta. And then what is the square root of 25? It's just 5. Square root. But guys, check. 1 minus sine theta is what? Cos. Well done. So we put just cos what? Cos squared theta. And then what will be that? The final answer is 5 cos theta. So, what will be x squared? X squared, we're just going to plug this. So it's what? 5 sine theta, and then we plug this squared. So this is 25 sine squared theta. So now, let's solve the integration. We have now everything. And then the integration now is going to be very easy, all right? So we're going to repeat the first integration, which is x squared divided by square root 25 minus x squared dx. Now we're going to have, what is x squared? X squared, we already say, is what? 25 sine squared theta. What is dx? Dx, you already say, is 5 cos theta d theta. And then we divide. What is this? 25 minus x? We just say it's 5 cos theta. So now guys, can you see how we can do? We have 5 cos theta and 5 cos theta, so they can cancel. Huh? And then this is a number 25, it can go out. So we have now 25 integration of sine squared theta d theta. So please don't say integration of sine squared theta and then you say when I plus 1 and then do that. No. Why? Oh, you can't say integration of sine is cos. No, you can't say that. What we say now is what? You have to write this sine theta squared in another form. So let's see how to write that in another form. Guys, We know already this. Cos of 2 theta. This is, when you have cos of 2 theta, we have cos square theta minus sine square theta. Right. So cos of 2 theta is cos square theta minus sine theta. Now, what will be cos theta? Cos theta is this one. So we're going to have cos of 2 theta equal to cos of theta. We're just going to plug 1 minus sine square theta minus sine theta. So we're going to have cos theta equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. And then what will be sine theta? Because you want to solve sine square theta. Sine square theta, we're just going to have 1, because let's say, guys, if we take this one, it's going to be negative. But there is another negative, so this one is going to be negative, and then this number is also going to be negative. Cos of 2 theta divided by what? By 2. So sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. So it's the one we're going to put here. So we're going to have 25 integration. What is sine square theta? Sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 d theta. And always that theta is for everyone. This is a number, it can go out. We're going to have 25 divided by 2. We left with 1 minus cos 2 theta and d theta. So we're going to have 25 divided by 2. What is the integration of 1 to respecting to theta? Is only theta. We're going to have theta. What is the integration of cos? The integration of cos is sine. But guys, check. Here we have what? We have 2. So it's going to be minus 1 over 2 sine of 2 theta. And then this is plus what? Plus c. Okay, guys, now check. We're not going to stop here. The reason why we're not going to stop this side, because the integration was given in terms of what? Of x. But we have theta. So now check, guys. It just depends with you. But if you know how to simplify, you should be able also to know what is sine of 2 theta. Sine of 2 theta, sine of 2 theta is just 2 sine theta cos of what? Of theta. So can we take this and we plug there? And then you will see that half is going to cancel with these two. We're just going to remain with that one. So we're going to have 25 over 2 theta minus sine theta cos theta and plus what? Plus c. So now we have everything like this. So now we have to solve what? We have to solve theta and then this. How can we solve theta? Remember we say x is what? X is 5 sine theta. Can we solve here theta? Yes, guys, we can, right? So let me just write here. Theta is just going to be what? The inverse, right? Inverse sine of what? Of x divided by 5. Just divide both sides by 5 and then solve by theta is inverse sine x over 5. So this is our theta. So that is our theta. Now what will be sine? Sine theta. If we have this, we have x. Sorry guys for the color, guys. Yeah, so we have x equal to 5 sine theta. What will be sine? Sine theta is just going to be, we divide both sides by 5, huh? So we're just going to have that one. So we have theta, which is the inverse sine x over 5. We have sine theta, which is x over 5. Now what is cos? So guys, that's depends with you. Otherwise, you can just take this value and then come here, you put cos there, sine there, and then you solve for cos, right? So we're gonna have, I'm gonna do this way. Cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. What is sine? Sine is x over 5 and both sides squared. So what is to be cos? So cos theta, we're just gonna have 1 minus x squared, this is 25, this is squared. So solving for cos only, we're gonna have square root. So this is just gonna be 25 minus x divided by 5. And then that one's gonna be in the square root. Now this 5. The 5 is not in the square root because the square root of 25 is 5. So this is our what? Cosine. So now we can plug in and finish the question by that. So let me just write the answer with another color. So the final answer, we're gonna have now 25 divided by 2. What is theta? We already said the inverse sine of x over 5. What is sine theta? Sine theta we already say is x over 5 times. What is this? What is cos? Cos you already say is the square root of 25 minus x squared divided by 5. And then they will draw plus c. So now guys check. So the final answer is 25 over 2. We can just simplify. You can even stop by here. But if you want, you can simplify. So we have inverse sine of x over 5 minus 5 times 5 is x 25 square root of 25 minus x squared and plus c. This is your final answer, guys. This is how you can solve this equation. Very easier, I believe. So you guys, you can solve this question. So what we did in this equation, the first one is what? We take x to become to 5 sine theta. And then from here, we do the derivative both sides with respect to each one, like this was to respect to x, and there was respecting to theta. And then after doing that, we just take this stuff, and then we know the value of x, which is 5 sine theta. We just plug there, and then we found 5 cos theta. And then after that, what is x squared? X squared was just 5 sine theta squared, and then we find 25 sine theta. And then we just gonna substitute to this integration. We have that one. And then we do this, we put this one to become in terms of double angle, which is 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. And then that is exactly what